Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the cafe. It's been a while. How's everybody doing? My sentiments exactly. But yeah,
I need to change
join.
my thing.
Yeah, you need to do that. Get in your cafe wear, dingus.
Well, you changed in public? That's indecent.
There's a bathroom in the cafe.
It's always full. Just some weird guy doing science experiments in there.
Yeah, hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. And
Keep call it together.
No, I'd rather not. But yeah, for our guests tonight, we got Kevin and Lizzie.
Hello.
Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Did you want to go? Did you want to go first, Lizzie?
Hi. I'm Lizzie, and I don't know what I'm doing. Ever.
You could say what you've done in the past, talk about your brief history.
Let's see. I have been an artist for approximately 15 years, professionally and for fun. If I'm not drawing, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm asleep. And I constantly live in Ari's personal space.
Perfect.
You also made an avatar for this, and you're not using it.
I don't know how.
Hold on.
You can run it through that in messages while Kevin introduces himself.
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Kevin. I work with various Sonic conventions, Sonic Revolution, Sonic Expo, and Sonic Neon Summit. I've been working around the con scene for about 10 years now.
Heck yeah. I always wondered how that goes, like working at conventions like that and stuff like that. I have another friend who does convention work. You may know him as Synchro DJ.
Yeah, I do know him. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like you definitely meet like a lot of great people, and you get to see like what goes on more behind the scenes, and it's just a nice, excuse me, a nice way to pick up some experience too.
Heck yeah. All right, and tonight's topic of choice will be talking about the Sonic Storybook games, which is Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight. Ooh. So I guess first and foremost, what overall thoughts do we have on the games, and what memories do we have to share about them as well?
Love the first game. Hate the first game. Love the second game.
I was
Why do I?
gonna judge you if you said the other way around.
Okay, I hate how the first game controls, but I have nothing but good memories of Black Knight.
Understandable.
Like I just never liked the controls of Secret Rings. I'm sure it's a good game if we fix the controlling. Black Knight just felt fun to do. Like I bet you if I had a way to play Black Knight and I just do a told here, play this game for like 5 hours, I'd go to town on it. The only time I only struggled with two bosses, and they were Percival and the second Lancelot fight. Everything else felt easy.
The second Lancelot fight is terrible. Like difficulty wise,
Oh, I-
terrible.
I've seen so many of our friends in recent stream that game, and oh man, we're so. I've never seen Lunar locked in so hard before. Like she was a gamer lead and everything.
Are you drinking a juice?
Didn't add transparency to that?
I did. I don't know what happened. Hang on.
It's fine.
No, it feels weird. Hang on.
No, you're fine. You take as much time as you need. For my overall thoughts, so I actually really like both games quite a bit. Black Knight for me was definitely a really good send off for Jason Griffith as a voice actor for Sonic.
Was that his last game?
Yeah, that was the last game before Sonic Free Riders and Sonic Colors came out with Roger taking over the role of Sonic. Roger is great. I have got nothing against Roger, but Jason has always been like a favorite of mine because he adds so much personality to Sonic. And the way Black Knight's story plays out, it definitely highlights that very, very well. I've always really enjoyed the story of Black Knight, the story themes, the level design, and even just like the whole just King Arthur mythos. I love fantasy and stuff like that.
I will say, when it comes to Jason, he's definitely a more softer Sonic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Whereas Roger just he captures the sass, which I feel like if you're gonna do Sonic, you need to be sassy.
Yeah. Roger definitely
It's
has
kinda
the
like
sass down, and I think Frontiers even showed that he can do a more serious Sonic as well. Probably not with as deep of a voice as he had. But
I can't remember my favorite, but yeah. So I don't know. I am curious to see how Roger would do if they, for some reason, remade the storybook games, because I feel like Switch and Switch 2, because of how the Joy-Cons are, you can definitely do the best storybook mechanics with Switch.
I think you could, but the question would be, would anyone even really want that? Because like if they were to remake both Secret Rings and Black Knight, people would be front and center to be like, "Hey, can we do this without the motion control, please?"
I feel like there's enough people in the community, because as we've seen, the opinions of a lot of Sonic games that were once upon a time bad by most of me are now there's a lot more people supporting those games now.
Yeah,
Like Project 06 and Unleashed Recompiled. Like there's definitely a lot more 06 and Unleashed lovers nowadays.
it's definitely a
Oh
lot.
yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as someone that like grew up, when those games like first came out and were generally panned, it's pretty remarkable to see like the turnaround that they have in opinion nowadays.
Oh yeah. As someone who loved Unleashed Day One, it makes me happy that so many people are loving that game now.
I'm saying because it's funny enough, those two games are the games I definitely overhype more than I should. Like I unironically don't think there's anything wrong with 06. I didn't run into the problems most of the people run into with 06.
Oh, same.
And
I actually have a
I
funny story on that too.
before we go into that, Honey, do you have an opinion on the storybook games?
Oh,
To be honest, I've only ever played like Sonic and the Secret Rings. I never like got a chance to play Black Knight. I only know so much about it.
I'll say gameplay wise, it's similar, except instead of waggling your Wii remote to move Sonic, you use the joystick, and the waggling's just left to swinging your sword.
Hmm.
You could do a very funny action I won't say on podcast and you'll still win. Use your imagination.
As for my
Ooh.
side of things, I didn't like the gameplay, but I love the music, I love the story, and I love the concept behind it all. 'Cause it was something different. Like it wasn't, Sonic on his usual adventures. He got to stop Eggman. Like no, he's in like an actual one of those storybook themes. Whether it be like medieval or the Arabian time, and he got to fight someone different this time around.
hmm It's definitely a very fun direction. Um, gosh, for I can't get my thoughts straight.
Dang.
Now Secret Rings was one of those games that I kind of got hooked on back when it came out, but I was also kind of like one of those people that if a game was like brutally difficult with like the controls or something, I kind of just bared through it until I understood it. Secret Rings is one of those games that like it took a lot of getting used to, but I am weirdly enough good at that game with the motion controls. I even have a clip up on my channel from a long time ago where like I perfected a level in like 8 seconds, and it was like one of the later levels with like traps everywhere and enemies and whatnot. I'm like, I even shocked myself when I pulled it off.
Oh dang, that's
Yeesh.
impressive.
Yeah, like it was just like 8 seconds of me locked in, not saying anything, and then when I crossed the finish, I'm like, whoa, what?
That's the best kind of victories when you're like, when the heck did that happen?
Yeah.
Penguin X6.
Yeah. My first memory of Secret Ring is probably the reason why I like it a lot. So I was very late to getting a Nintendo Wii. Mostly because the first couple years it was out, I lived in a very cramped trailer, and my family was in the boat that like the Wii is very active. We probably don't have enough room, to play the Wii in this tiny little space. But my dad's job got like a company Wii, and like every weekend, one employee would take it home. So I remember like the weekends my dad would get it. We would like go down to Blockbuster, pick up whatever games were up. And one of the games, of course, picked up was Sonic and the Secret Rings. And boy, I delved a lot of time in that game just on that weekend alone.
I got 2 worlds in.
Two Worlds. Oh yeah. Um.
I have not touched this game in probably 20 years.
Oh yeah. I will say the level structure is weird because they do like missions, which I know you because you were in the first two worlds, you already were that far enough where you saw like the different missions you have to do to progress the story. The game also does a lot of back and forth, so like you'll go like a few levels in, and then something will happen. You'll have to go back to another level to do a new mission there, and then you'll progress to a new world, and then you'll like go back to another world, and there's definitely a lot of back and forth, and there's a lot of missions in Secret Rings and Black Knight.
Yeah, that's what I remember the most about it.
Mm-hmm. And
Weirdly, I
some of
don't
the,
remember the missions. Am I muted? No.
No, you're not. The missions can be ridiculous, though. Like, some are simple, like, oh, just get to the end, or collect this number of rings, or, beat this boss. And then there's some it's like, okay, you gotta find these 5 specific eggs that are randomly generated, and then you have to put them in 5 randomly generated nests before you can finish the level. Also, you have to do this in like 30 seconds if you want a gold medal.
Oh man, those were brutal, and it also didn't help that having to play all the missions. You were just playing like the level over and over and over again, which kind of dragged things down.
Yeah.
Just play perfectly. Just don't screw up. Just have an extremely high tolerance.
Here's another thing. So this was 6 years ago now. I live streamed me doing a full 100% playthrough of Sonic and the Secret Rings.
That's the choice you made.
I will never
And
do
how did
that
that go?
again.
I don't blame you.
I even made
gosh.
I even made the big mistake of trying to do that with Sonic and the Black Knight immediately after finishing that.
You brave soul, you.
Yeah. I will say that didn't get completed. I got to the rematch with Lancelot trying to 5-star that, and I'm like, nope, I'm done. I need a break. I can't do it.
You know what, Matthew? I feel like we can make that a goal in the future where if we get a certain amount of support, I will subject myself to 100%ing both storybook games.
Definitely doing one at a time. Because I definitely
definitely.
want to go back to 100% Black Knight at some point. Boy, howdy, did I pick a bad time doing it immediately after 100%ing Secret Rings. Because there's some weird things in Secret Rings you need to do to 100% it.
I would definitely do it as a sub goal for the podcast, but I would have one stipulation if we do it.
Yeah.
I want to do the games in my order. I want to do Black Knight first, and then I'll do Secret Rings.
Why would you
Okay.
do that?
Because I like Black Knight more. Because I actually have fun with Black Knight.
Because it's got
Again,
silver.
I never
in a
played
side
it,
mode
so
only.
I don't. Oh my god.
Cassie, do you actually have the hardware to do those games?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's how we'll do it then.
I have a Wii U. That's how I do all my Wii games now is Wii U, because it runs the Wii games through HDMI, and a lot of the Wii games actually don't have a locked resolution. Funny enough.
There's just no reason to use a Wii over a Wii U.
Yeah. Like, the only reason I do it, funny enough, is because my Wii's actually fried. But also, it is just nicer playing Wii games on the Wii U because of the nicer resolution.
That's fair.
Now, I wish my Wii worked, because I had tons of WiiWare games locked on that thing. Like, flipping Defend Your Castle, if anyone knows that game. That was a very niche WiiWare title.
Oh, I remember that
Uh,
one.
Give me a 1 minute walkthrough of what that game was. Like, give me a fast bullet point presentation of that.
So it's a tower defense game that uses pointer controls. You have a castle, and then little angry stickmen come running at you. You have to grab them with your Wii remote and slam them on the ground to kill them. And then you have upgrades, like you could get archers and bombers and stuff like that to kill them.
I remember that. I mean, just looking back at it, it was just like a weird way to do it. Like, I know that was just how the control was at the time, but looking back, I don't know if that aged well.
It probably didn't age well, but boy howdy did I spend hours on that game for no reason.
It feels that sounds like a very what was that like? Was that like the age of Castle Crashers as an example?
Yeah. It was definitely there was a web browser version of the game. It was definitely just oh, they're taking this Newgrounds game and just putting it on the Wii type thing. It was still pretty fun though. Yeah, I'm trying to think where I was when Black Knight came out. I remembered the only thing I really remember when Black Knight came out. I didn't really buy games at that time because I had GameFly, and that was my way of getting games on the regular.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
I just
Oh,
aged
I unlocked
50
core
years when you
memory.
said that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
yeah, I loved having GameFly when I did. Not going into it, but there was a tragic reason why I didn't get it anymore. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't get it anymore because as a game collector, I do find myself wanting to go back to games I enjoyed a lot. And it kind of sucks when I want to go back to a game that I rented, so I now have to find a way to get that copy of a game. And Black Knight was one
Oh,
of
yeah.
those.
It
yeah,
sucks I never had like a GameFly where I grew up because I lived in like a very I can't say that word.
rural.
Yeah, that word. I can't say that word, but I grew up in a town just like that. And so we didn't have GameFly. So if we wanted a game, my aunt would go out and buy it and be like, just bring it back when you're done. We never did.
there was 3 rental stores I got games and movies from. It was a gas station called Phil's because Phil's was that weird gas station where you could rent games and movies from, and then we did Hollywood Video,
Oh,
and I don't know what else. It wasn't Blackbush, definitely wasn't. But
I'm gonna tell you, I had a
I think it was
Hollywood
Family.
Video.
You what was Hollywood Video?
We used to have a Hollywood Video around here, and boy, how did I love going there.
Oh, same. Like best games, best movies were always there. That's honestly how I did a lot of network transmissions. It's also how I got exposed to Sing Psychometry. It was definitely how I did Heroes.
Mhm. Alrighty, so I guess we shall. Well, tell me.
That's the year.
Okay.
Not that greatest.
Give it a second. We good now?
Yeah,
It's kind of getting better.
kind of
Okay.
getting better. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure
I'm
what that
alright.
was about.
Okay, now it's working. That was weird. Anyway, please continue.
Ooh.
It definitely was like it had a good selection and it had pretty good next. We talked a little about the next.
Boy, howdy, what is with the signal tonight?
Wait, what?
I think the weather is messing with the signal a little bit. Because you were getting a little crunchy.
Beep boop. Beep.
Yep. Let's see if there's anything else I can close out to help. Hold on, everybody. Trying to figure out what's wrong here.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Oh. Oh, I think Discord's just going down. I think all of us are having trouble.
Ah, where'd she go?
Hold on, let me check out.
Okay, is it any better?
I can definitely hear you a lot better now.
I disconnected. Reconnected.
Okay. I'm gonna
I think
try
we're-
that real quick. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully we'll get this up and working again. You know, express your gratitude for Sunken Chickens part of it for the occasion. Oh, heck yeah. Come on. Why aren't you working? I forgot that was
Wow.
my joint sound.
Okay. No, it's still on a high ping for me. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. I think we're back. We'll try about this guy. If we're doing it without tech issues.
Oh boy.
I personally find robotic this fun.
Jeez, what is happening, Discord?
Yeah.
I haven't had Discord be this bad ever.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna-
very rarely will go.
I've got pretty good version. Well, kidding.
Pulling up the weather.
Like on and off, okay. I love these unpredictable weather patterns.
Yeah, they're great. Totally
Okay,
love it.
I
Oh, my favorite.
think we're back now. Hopefully, got
I-
doing that.
We're definitely getting there. It definitely feels like we're getting back there.
So,
Hot cha
how about that weather?
How about that weather?
It's okay. I'm playing Sonic Speed Subway Surfers while I'm waiting.
Oh my god.
That's his favorite mobile game that he just every time he plays it, it changes.
They change it so flippin' often and it bugs me.
You know what's funny about that bit?
They changed it again.
They added a new gimmick to the courses where the most one in the game. It's a spring that launches you into an air ring.
I did see that. I do find that cool. I do think that is cool.
Yeah, it definitely
Cool.
also helps you cheat some courses.
Boop, 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 boop.
Is stream going on Twitch or they got?
Let me see.
I think it's still going. At least it's going on my end.
Oh, we had some people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So
Bird-
Bird. Yeah. No. Please, you can read it out. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean to read it. I was just trying to. I guess I'll read it. Okay. Bird Girl, the Sonic Fan 27 said, I will now express my gratitude to Sonic and the Secret Rings party mode for the occasion. And she also said, yes, audio is crunchy.
Iffy. That one came out smooth though. Then the entire thing you just read did come out smoothly.
Oh, then I'll keep going. I don't know why. It's working so fine for me. Let's see.
Matthew, can I ask chat one question as a case study?
Yeah.
Chat, how many people knew about are well versed about Galahad, but know little that doesn't even remember that Lamorak existed?
I've always remembered all the knights.
I've never played Black Knight. I knew the knights existed. I just didn't know who they were. Nix, get away from my slippers.
Yeah. So there were two
Yeah.
knights cut from the story of the game, but they made it into the multiplayer, which is Silver's character and Jet the Hawk's character, which is Lamric and Galahad.
Galahad best character.
Yeah. Galahad was always my favorite character.
Bird Girl said, my favorite and main character I played in the Secret Rings party mode was Sonic. Second would have to be Tails. And no, I didn't unlock the other characters aside from the main cast, because I didn't really play the main game in the beginning of my Sonic journey. To be honest, I feel that, but the only reason I played was because I wanted to unlock the other characters, and I didn't know how to do it.
Which, boy, you had a good luck, because unlocking... Do you know how to unlock the party characters?
Well, I do now, but back then I didn't.
Yeah. You have to collect every fire ring.
Yeah, I wasn't good at that, so I had my brothers do it.
I didn't realize that's how you did them. I think I checked party mode one time when I was done screwing around with main story, and I just had silver.
Party mode is so
That
much
sounds-
fun.
We should make
Right?
that a stream one day.
We should,
I
definitely.
kicked butt in the violin one because I was a music kid.
Did you play Wii Music?
I didn't have Wii Music.
I'm gonna let you borrow my Wii Music.
Yay, I don't have a Wii.
I'm gonna let you borrow my Wii.
All right, I'm borrowing Matthew's Wii.
Or we'll just use that as an excuse to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just first, what do we think of how they handled the characters for the games? Because like we have our
Okay,
typical Sonic characters, but they're also not those characters at the same time.
Can I talk about the very funny characterization of Gawain, please? Because that's a treat.
I figured we'd talk into Secret Rings first. Because we
I don't
got
remember any Super Secret Ring.
They had Tails as what was it? Was he Alibaba?
Yeah, Tails was Alibaba, Knuckles was Sinbad, and then Eggman was the king.
I liked that Eggman was the king because I was like, oh, he evil because he Eggman. I'm dumb child.
I remember Sinbad was like very, very popular.
I remember when I saw Knuckles was Sinbad, I was like, where have I heard Sinbad before? And then that was around when I learned what Googling things was too. Like, I did not grow up smart. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he plays Yami in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Of course he did.
He also
because
played,
he's a great actor.
Yeah. He also played the villain in Kirby Right Back at You. The NME, like, big suit guy.
I loved Kirby.
Kirby was great.
Kirby was great. They should put that back on TV somewhere. But that's not what we're talking about.
Kirby sucks. No, Larry, he sucks. That's what he does. He inhales people.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that Black Knight had more variety with their characters. Because, yeah, we had the Knights of the Round with Knuckles, Blaze, and Shadow, but then we had Tails as the blacksmith, Amy as the Lady of the Lake.
And then the Knights who ended up in multiplayer.
Yeah.
So we deserve to be in the main story, god dang
it. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Like it's just me more. It's just more of me bitching about Silver being screwed over. So I have like 500 episodes to do that in.
No, you're good. I have a funny thing that I always think about with Black Knight, and that's with IGN's review of the game. So I'm not.
Yeah,
I've never been a fan of IGN. I've always kind of thought they were garbage. But funny enough, their biggest doc on Sonic and the Black Knight is that the game was too short. And it turns out whoever reviewed that game fell for the fake ending that's halfway in the game.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. So the way Black Knight plays... Yeah. So the way Black Knight plays out is like, it starts off with like, oh, King Arthur is, the big bad guy who's like taken over the kingdom and all this. So, you go on your adventure and you defeat King Arthur and the credits roll. But then when you hit a continue game, another cutscene plays and it reveals King Arthur didn't exist. And the real villain was someone else the entire time.
I hate psych outs like that. Like, I don't hate the twist villains plot lines, but I feel like they've been overplayed a lot lately.
They have been lately. I'll say Black Knight was still fresh, and the twist villain's actually really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's also not just someone that's like, oh, they came out of nowhere. It's like, no, this was someone that you thought was a companion from the beginning of the game, and it turned out they were misleading you the entire time. And also, when the second half of the story kicks in, that's when you actually no longer have to play as Sonic. You can now play each level as Sonic or one of the Knights of the Round, and each of them have their own platforming style as well as combat style.
Huh.
It's very fun.
Really bummed I never got to play it, but I have seen like snippets and I did watch a couple cutscenes.
It's great. Ooh.
The soy boys cracked me up.
That means Lizzie watching that thing beside Expo must have been really confusing for her. Then now I think about it.
Which thing? Oh wait,
Oh
are you talking
yeah,
about
the fan dub.
I wasn't there for that. Remember?
Oh, the real
I thought
time
you were there
fan
with
dub.
us.
Yeah,
No,
the
remember
real-time
we were
fan dub.
living there and I had to leave for work.
Oh right.
Remember? I had to skip the concert because I had to get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That
I'm
would have been
so-
so funny for her to watch. That was just
It
no
would have
context.
been.
You know what? I'm
That's
gonna
a-
wait for them to release it and then I'm gonna watch it without context.
Are they
It's
still
on-
not
it's on the
released
internet.
it? Because it's.
Ew.
Oh, I'm about to say, it's like what? It's been like what 8 or 9 months since we did that trip.
Yeah, it's on the internet. People uploaded it like immediately.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, should I like live react to it at some point?
If you want,
Yes, you should.
What, like now?
sure.
Do it on TikTok. It worked for your Hero Academia reaction.
I could upload it. You know what?
Lizzie
Someone
got
keep-
like she got stupidly popular just by reacting to My Hero Academia on TikTok a billion years ago.
It wasn't even that funny. I was just laughing because the robots were like, "Get him to the nurse's office." I know. And it was just so stupid, and it didn't help that All Might was looking down with that grin on his face. It's just such a stupid situation. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will. Like, let's see. How am I gonna set this up?
I do have a fun fact with Secret Rings.
Yeah.
Some of you may know this. Did you know Secret Rings started out as a port of Sonic 06 for the Wii?
I believe it.
I heard something about that.
Yeah. So initially when Sonic 06 was announced, Sega was full on planning to make it multi-plat. They were wanting Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. But they didn't have any dev kits yet. So they were thinking the Wii was going to be as powerful as, the other consoles on the market. But once they saw that, it's only slightly better than a GameCube, they're like, oh, crap. So they split the 06 dev team in half to have one team finish the game for PS3 and 360, and the other team start making the game work on a Wii. And then while the second team was developing it for the Wii, they just decided to go in a different direction and just make a game that was made specifically with the Wii in mind, which ended up being Secret Rings.
Huh. Okay, I think someone's gonna have to link it to me because I can't find it.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it. Maybe they'll do it again on this year's Expo.
It'd be fun to see again.
It was weird for me because again, I haven't played Black Knight since like the year it came out. Like I kind of went hard on it, and I never went back to it. And I don't even have those consoles anymore.
I remember the missions were a lot more fun in Black Knight. Like they didn't have anything that was like weird.
What did it? Oh god.
Let's see, the one thing I did find interesting with the missions was they had like legacy missions, which were weird.
What do you mean by legacy missions?
So they were called legacy missions, even though it was just take the things they changed and turn it back into Sonic stuff. Like, how like the rings were now fairies and springs were like, boards and stuff like that. Playing the legacy missions, you would play the levels again, but with a slightly different route, and everything was now, Sonic rings, Sonic springs, Sonic spikes, all the weird demon spawns that King Arthur made were now like egg pawns and egg fleet robots and stuff like that.
Does this count as spoilers if I have no idea what you're talking about?
I mean, it's all post game.
That's like someone telling how Lara ends and saying, "Wow, spoiler!" when the movie's like old as crap.
I guess. Or maybe that's just me being an uncultured swine.
I don't know, just me telling you that Sigma's not the final boss of X8 a spoiler.
The what and the who was the nut? What now?
How are you my partner and you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Mega Man? That's crazy.
Oh, you just mumbled.
Do you understand
He
that?
he was the real final boss.
No, Sigma was no. Say it's a spoiler if I say Lumine was the final boss and not Sigma of X8.
Oh,
Because
I don't
again,
know
that's
if
like 3 generations of PlayStation ago.
Hmm.
Like I think at a certain point there's a cutoff.
I only remember Wily's eyebrows.
Yeah, he was checking you out when the first day you came to see me. You're getting hit on by an old German man. It's kind of crazy.
I know I like him old, but not that old.
Here's
Or
another,
evil.
Oh god.
here's another fun thing with the storybook games. They both had 2 new Sonic, supersonic forms.
Yep, Darkspine and Excalibur Sonic, or whatever that gold armor thing is.
It's Excalibur Sonic.
Wasn't Yeah, Excalibur Sonic. Why do I know that? Never mind.
I don't know, because everyone talks about it. Which also reveals the big plot twist that Sonic was King Arthur the whole time.
Crazy.
That was crazy. I remember hearing about that. I'm like, okay, are you messing with me? Are you messing with me?
Darkspine Sonic is so cool. I love the design for Darkspine Sonic.
I'm still. I feel like every episode I just have the stupidest hot takes in the world. I did remember I tweeted a long time ago about Darkspine Sonic. I was like, "Hey, remember? Hey, Sonic X fans, remember when you got teased about about Dark Super Sonic and nothing happens? Well, good enough, right? Good enough? No, still sad. Oh well. You can have 6 seconds of that, or the whole final boss of this. Take your pick.
Wait,
Again, I didn't get that.
Darkspine's in Sonic Dash?
Yeah, Dark.
When did
I
that
talked
happen?
about this. I talked about this when I was living with you. Ow.
I don't remember.
Yeah, like I had so many cards from him. He's been here for ages. So is the other guy. So is Excalibur Sonic.
I do
They're
know
both
that.
CNC. Yeah, like basically name a form of Sonic, and I can guarantee you they're in the game. Like, go ahead, like pull out 3 right now.
Blue-eyed Supersonic.
What the hell?
It also says Darkspine
Hypersonic.
Sonic appeared in Black Knight. I'm trying to figure out where.
You know, like Dark.
Oh, that's
like,
not. That's cheating. That's cheating.
What?
They say he made a cameo appearance in Sonic and the Black Knight. He flippin' appears in the fan art section of Sonic and the Black Knight. It's flippin' fan art.
But no, like most of Sonic's forms there, like even Warehog's definitely in there because I've been chipping away at that.
Good old Werehog.
And the newest unit that came in is Super Sonic from Sonic Riders.
I
That
found that
is
interesting.
oddly specific.
Yeah.
It's because they're doing that campaign for the Race Around the World thing for Cross Worlds right now. And I'm like funny enough, that's what I'm doing right now is trying to unlock him. I don't give a crap about him, but may as well get him.
Crazy. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
If they made a 3rd installment of the storybook series, what would you have liked to see?
I
Snow
want
White
to
and
see. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say either Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, but each one's a gang member, or what was the one with the street? What's the family of bears?
Goldilocks.
Yeah,
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks and the bears, but the bears also just a mob family.
Oh my god.
But you make the Papa Bear voiced by Hank Hill.
I want to see a Greek mythology one because that's like one of my favorite themes.
That's
Greek
the one
would
I
be
kept.
interesting.
Yeah, that's the one I kept hearing rumors about because they once upon a time Sega was planning more storybook Sonic games, but they canceled them because of they were like rebranding at the time. That was when they canceled
Mm.
like Sonic 4 Episode 3 and a bunch of other side projects and stuff like that.
How many people actually cared that they canceled Sonic 4 Episode 3? I
I
wanna
don't
have
care.
a talk with you. Matthew, it's a good
I
thing you and
actually
me are
liked
grabbing
Episode 2.
I did too.
Matt, you know what, Matthew? It's a good thing you and me are grabbing a bunch of wieners tomorrow because we need a serious discussion.
Did
Episode 2
anyone
was
want to hear
great.
my answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Oh, what?
I said, did anyone want to hear my answer? Because you went on a tangent about grabbing weenies in episode 2.
Want to grab hot
Anyway.
dogs while we make out, or like where are you going with this?
Don't read into it. The diary under my bed is none of your concern. Anyway, okay, I have a hot take.
Mhm.
Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, that's
That'd
a
be
good one,
fun.
actually.
Like, hear me out. The red shoes would be like the gimmick. Because Sonic already has red shoes, so they'd just be more shiny. Because in every storybook episode, he has like a gimmick. Like the fire in the ring in the first one, and then the sword. So the shoes would be the gimmick.
Hmm.
And then Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow would be like Lion, Scarecrow, Tin Man. I didn't say. Ari went to look for the diary under my bed.
Greek mythology, Chinese mythology, horror are good choices.
Yeah. Oh, and then Eggman would be the wizard. Oh, but who would be Toto? A Chow.
Chip.
Chip,
Yeah,
that'd be a
yeah,
cute cameo.
Then who would be the Wicked Witch of the West?
Amy.
Oh my god.
Like, you think she'd be the Witch of the North, but like, I think it'd be fun for Sonic to fight Amy. And it'd be like a conflict, because it's like, Amy's my friend and I love her. But she's not Amy in this world. She's the Wicked Witch of the West. And then Surge finally appears as the Witch of the East.
I forgot Sinbad was in Sonic Dash.
People ask for crazy things.
She's a
So
dirty liar.
Ari went to look for the diary under my bed. I didn't say where it was under my bed.
There's nothing under your bed.
You couldn't hear it, but I just sipped loudly into my milkshake.
Don't fart in your ear.
Delicious. Miss
Delicious when
Pac-Man.
It's delicious when I fart in someone's ear? That's crazy.
So I'm going down a rabbit hole of Sonic Dash characters right now.
Speaking of rabbit hole,
Oh.
Alice in Wonderland would be a good one too.
Yeah, man, so there's actually just an incredible amount of Dash characters. I think there's like almost
Lego
100
Sonic.
at this point. There's almost 100 at this point.
Dang.
Did Matthew just say regular Sonic, or did I hear that wrong?
No, Lego Sonic.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, what do you mean regular Sonic? Wait, Lego Sonic.
Yeah.
No, wait, that makes sense.
Dash also seems to be like slowly cash grabbing on writers' characters because they did Jet's Black Knight thing recently, and then they had EX Gear Shadow, and now they're doing EX Supersonic.
Probably jumping on the hype for Crossworlds now that Extreme Gears are back in play.
Oh yeah, like I feel like Silver, Blaze, Amy, they're all gonna have their writers look. Oh god, the Gooners when Bruce gets her rider's outfit into that game, little baby.
Oh my god, I'm gonna worry about that.
Our future roommate is gonna probably do it too, probably.
Oh no, not that part. I'm fully aware of what's gonna happen there. I meant with the Rouge sensory thing. Like, what are they gonna do with her rider's outfit? Give her a coat? That'll just make her more appealing.
So as long as you have a little bit of skin showing, it's gonna get someone going.
I'm
Don't
curious
fucking
about
get
one.
quiet just because I said that.
I know what you are.
I'm sorry. You want to talk about who? You want to talk about someone who wants to get choked out by Infinite? You want to talk about that?
I am curious. Are you all excited for Sonic and the Dragon Path? Because that's been getting like a lot of attention
Yes.
lately.
Sonic and
Sonic
the
and the-
what?
Sonic
So
and the
that
Dragon
is-
Path.
Yeah. So that's
What is
a Sonic fan game as a third Sonic storybook game. It looks so good.
It
I'll
does
look
look
that up
good.
later.
I feel like that should be content you and me do in the future, Matthew.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
doing it.
I would highly
Do it with
recommend getting Megma on the show. He just really fun to talk to.
We can get a hold of him. I'll be down.
Yeah, I like to reach out and talk with them.
We want to try and make that next week's show if time permits.
Sure.
Okay, we'll talk
Probably-
about that tomorrow.
I'd make it 2 weeks from now. Give us some time to plan it out and work it out.
We already have an episode planned for 2 weeks from now, though, Matthew. It's Danny and Johnny.
Hold on, let me pull up my calendar.
Because they wanted the first was the first week or second week in August?
The second week,
Wow.
because we were doing
Oh, I thought it
it. Yeah, I think I gave them an estimation of either the 9th or the 11th.
9th,
Well-
11th.
Or no,
Well,
the
you're
10th or the
busy that-
12th.
You're busy that month anyway, though.
Yeah,
We'll tell you why at the end of the episode chat. Unless he doesn't want to talk about it yet.
my charity event.
Yeah.
I already announced it.
Ah.
You didn't tell me.
I announced it at the beginning of the month. I showed you the trailer.
Honey, if you gaslight that one more time, I'm gonna turn your kink into a threat.
that was French.
We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Don't worry. Ain't no skin off my potato, yeah.
Potato sounds so good right
Okay,
now.
so to get back on track, okay, but yeah, Dash also just has like a decent amount of storybook characters. There's no Shara though, no Shara at all. But
I like Shara.
But if you look through the stuff, there's definitely like all the main Black Knights are there. Galahad's there, Lamorak's there. A decent amount of the secret rings is there. I need to look.
When are we gonna get to play as the sword?
Never just sorted terrible things. There also seems to be like a decent amount of prime in here. We got fortune teller Amy. I don't know if that's an official thing, but I feel like they're banking
It
on
could
that
be
thing as their tarot cards.
I was gonna say it could have been a tie-in to when her tarot cards got released.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, her fortune cards. I want to learn how to read those. I should buy a pack.
By Amy's cards, they're the thing.
That's what I said.
It's something I want to say, but I can't remember it now.
Oh, the prime characters are also here. It looks like.
What if they do like they did in Prime and just go to like different storybooks? Like,
Also, Dash did something that a lot of people were excited for. They gave Marina 3D model.
Marines, my girl.
You're not getting my phone because I have her at max level. Not because I wanted to. It was just easy.
Okay.
Massey, I'm gonna have her drop me off at your apartment so I could strangle you.
You want to be out the door at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, because I don't like you, I'm not a wuss. And I don't know. Dash just seems to have a little bit of everything, especially in the movie characters.
Hmm.
Because Wonka is
Oh,
playable of all things.
I remember what I was going to say.
Weird. What?
Have you ever seen the European Special Edition for Sonic and the Black Knight?
No.
It comes with a Wii Remote holder shaped like Caliburn.
Crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's
But yeah,
super
no,
rare
I've
to
not
find
seen it.
now.
What was I doing? Ah, well, must not have been important.
Yeah, I put it in the side chat in Discord if you want to see what it looks like.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just a Wii Remote holder. You slap your Wii Remote in there and bada bing, bada boom, you got Caliburn.
Oh, that's awesome. I would not trust that in my home because Ari, my sweet, sweet Arctic fox, will probably try to beat me with it.
No, it's just run around with scissors and give you anxiety.
I hate when you do that. You know this.
I would say it's a super hard special edition to find, though, and it's super expensive. Because it was only in Europe, and it was a very limited release.
Man, Europeans knew how to have fun.
It's funny because Europeans get like barely any Sonic merch from what I've been told.
Hmm.
Like, honey, remember Tiff?
Oh yeah.
I showed her some of the stuff I got from Hot Topping. It's like, what the heck? We don't get any of that. And it's like, uh-huh.
Oh, there have been people like talking in the chat.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I gotta get my brain in order. It's past mommy's bedtime.
I mean, we're also just chatting and having a good time.
I really wish I remember what I was gonna look up. Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take away your pickles from your Krusty Krab burger.
That was involuntary.
Yeah, to show you how hard it is to get this edition of Sonic and the Black Knight, someone on Reddit said they waited 48 days for it to pop up and finally got it for $380.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's literally just the French version of Sonic and the Black Knight with the plastic sword.
Ooh. I think the only pre-order I got for any Sonic game. Oh, actually, I don't think I got anything special from any Sonic. Oh, no, I got the issue 0 Whisper and Tangle they gave out at Revo. That was really it.
That's neat. Um,
Oh, you know what would have been really cool?
yeah.
If they did a storybook version of like what was that fairy tale? It was god. No, it wasn't a fairy tale. It was Into the Woods.
Is where I'm just thinking of like having a whole Sonic storybook game just based in the entirety of fairy tales, just make it like Shrek, but with Sonic.
That's why I was saying Into the Woods, because that's multiple fairy tales happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, Master,
Like-
I know a good fairy's tale that would probably work, and you can even tie in knights to it.
What's that?
Peter Pan. Peter Pan.
That'd be fun.
It could be fun.
And then people are like, "Oh yeah, I forgot Knights existed," and the Sega would be like, "Don't worry, we did too."
I think if they did do Into the Woods, they have to cut the wolf out because
Cut you
yeah,
up.
I saw the French play of Into the Woods, and I don't want that in my Sonic game. Into the Woods, do 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 do.
Bear comes out of the woods today. You're in for a big surprise.
Here, I know another nerd story we can do. It's not a fairy tale, but I want you to guess, see if you can guess it based off the next sound clip I play.
John Wick.
Old Yeller.
No. Also, Asri. Yeah, I think we said Greek in general. Odyssey
Yeah.
would be fun.
I think that was definitely one of the rumored third games that people were talking about when Sega said that there was going to be more made.
I really wish they stuck with it. I would have had the collection.
Yeah. But I don't think Sega wasn't really doing that well financially at the time. They're definitely doing a lot better
Yes.
now thanks to the movie.
Do you think there's
Yeah.
any interest in them to do storybook games in the company, or do you think they're just gonna leave that dead in the water?
Probably not. They're probably just going to leave that dead in the water.
I hate when they leave things dead in the water.
Yeah.
I feel you, Asri. Yes, the epic musical. I jam to it all the time when I'm driving.
Oh yeah, you can never go wrong with the music.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But
I'm a
games have such
musical.
good music.
I know. I love musicals, and if there's anything that involves the musicals, I'm there. If they made Sonic the Hedgehog into a musical, I would hate it, but also enjoy it.
Look, I'd be
Of
down
course,
to
I know
see it.
epic.
Oh yeah. I also have another fun little fact. Did you know that Sonic and the Black Knight is the second time that Sega has published a game with stolen artwork?
I've
Oh,
heard
that's
something
right!
about it.
Yeah, so Sonic and the Black Knight they had a contest for people to like submit fan art for them, and they were gonna make it part of the museum in Sonic and the Black Knight. And one of the pieces in the collection that they showed off in the game was something straight up stolen and traced over from DeviantArt.
DeviantArt.
That's the
Where
second time they've
everyone's a
done that.
I think I remember hearing about the first, or not the first time, but I know there was another time.
Yeah. The first time it was a Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, because the dev team was
Yeah,
just
that was
getting official artwork from Google, and they accidentally got artwork of Sonya. And
That was
funny
hilarious.
funny enough, Sega did catch it and told them they need to change it. However, they forgot to change it on the Wii version of the game, which is the one version they can't update.
I remember that.
Yeah, so
That was
Sonya's
funny.
forever stuck on the Wii port of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing.
I want to know who messed that up.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they even made like a logo when they released Sonic and the Black Knight of like the Sonic Storybook series. Because they had like the little logo in the corner.
I just like to think that there could have been like a whole collection and they only did 2 books. It's like there were so many ideas you could do. And a lot of them just got into like, what's the word? Free use.
Mm-hmm. I definitely like the different take. Like, it's nice having like a game where it's like Eggman's not the villain for once.
Yeah.
Because like having King Arthur and the secret villain of Black Knight, as well as Razor Jin in Secret Rings. Razor Jin is a fun character.
I loved Razor Jin. Like, I felt like he was an actual villain.
Oh yeah. I mean, the fact he was actually like gonna kill people, like he actually had Sonic on a time limit.
I know, that was crazy. I'm like, oh, he out for blood. I like this guy.
Yeah. I like a good villain that is actually trying to actively kill me.
Yeah, like Eggman shows mercy way too often.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least in Archie comics, he killed a couple people, or at least almost did.
He also killed his own daughter in Archie.
That's right, he did.
And he tried to kill his son, but his son betrayed him and became an evil robot turtle.
Ari, I saw that too.
You're being called out.
She knows I love her.
You want to know what one of my favorite things in Pocket the Black Knight is? And it's so stupid.
What?
When you slap a peasant and Caliburn is just like, Sonic!
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ari, are you having trouble, sweetie?
Oh.
Okay,
There we
I
go.
think he's back.
You good, Ari?
Can you... Ari? Ari? Sweetie?
Oh no, not again.
I feel that, honey.
Oh.
Oh,
I heard.
is that my...
I literally couldn't hear anything for like the last 20 seconds.
Oh, no. You can hear us now, though, right, my toaster strudel?
I will talk about the snow. You know what?
No.
Also, there's a bit of a funny story with the wiki for Sonic and the Black Knight. I'm not going to say we're going to talk about it, but look to your DMs. That was definitely something that happened when the game came out. Was the wiki?
Well done.
Wiki
Sonic!
room. In the wiki room.
Sonic!
So
Sonic!
saw what? Why I wasn't
Sonic!
doing anything? I was typing in Matthew's DMs. What was seen?
Your
Okay.
avatar switched to the Dark Gaia one for a second.
I found the audio.
Sonic!
And I think Asri and I
Sonic!
are twins.
Sonic! Sonic! Sonic!
I don't think
Sonic!
so, and Asri knows why
Sonic!
I don't think so.
Sonic! Sonic!
Asri, you behave.
Sonic!
Where have you been?
Sonic!
I'm so happy I found that. I found the compressed Caliburn audio of him going, Sonic!
Yeah, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but let's just say there was a very unfortunate typo when the wiki was made when the game came out. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's in your DMs, Matthew. Like I don't have, like it wasn't like I don't think there's proof of it, but me and my friend Dakota at the time, we saw that when the game came out, and I'm like, oh, yeah,
Oh no, why?
like I will leave it up to you if you want to reveal that. I won't blame you if you don't, but it's very funny.
Chat can find that themselves. I don't want to share that.
Or chat, I'll talk about it on my stream maybe this week if I decide you're all good boys and girls.
What you
Like, it's
think
not
of
Think of what?
the peasants?
I hate them.
Why?
They're annoying.
What's wrong with the peasants?
It's not okay to be poor. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Sweetie,
okay.
I love you, but why are you like this?
They're always in the way.
They are, but you're
Okay.
supposed to save them. That's the point. You're the hero.
Well,
Yep, fine. I know how to save them from being poor in the future. You wanna know? Wanna know how? Wanna know how you save them from being poor? Like this. There you go.
Oh God.
No, they're always in the way in the missions that involve them driving freaking up a wall.
skill issue.
I must ask, do you shake your Wii remote wildly when you play this game?
I will tell you how I play this game. However, it's gonna require a little parental advisory.
Just a yes or no, hun.
I do not emotions because it works. If you know,
God.
if you know, you know. But yeah, I do just like flail a little around. No,
Hmm.
like I did that up until Percival came in because Percival actually made you think.
Yeah.
Gawain and Lancelot first fight, nah, easy. That's just easy. You can do whatever. You could play that upside down while you're picking your nose and you're checking Twitter, and you'll still win.
I guarantee you, if I ever play it, I'm gonna still have skill issue.
Like, this is how easy Gawain is. He gets so depressed that you beat the crap out of him that he wants to not be around anymore, to put it lightly.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Even without playing the game, I know knights, like old-timey knights and samurai and warriors like that are like, oh, I lost. Time to not be around anymore.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time we don't see a character try to seppuku themselves is Shadow. Sonic just like beats him and then walks away like, yeah, did it.
Well, I think Gawain was the only one, because Percival didn't try and do that. She just
No,
stumbled.
Percival did.
I thought she, like,
No, she jumped
like-
off the cliff on purpose.
I thought she fell. Again,
No.
I've never played the game. I'm going off of what I've seen online.
No, she jumped off the cliff on purpose and Sonic leapt in to save her.
Well, look, if Sonic had a big stick and he beat me with it, I also would try to jump into a volcano. Damn.
Yeah, because there's even like a whole thing like after Sonic catches her, she's like, "Why'd you even bother saving me?"
Everybody's so funny. It's like, why would you humiliate me and then save me? It just makes it so much worse for my humility.
I do like it with Gawain, where Knuckles is like, he's like about to slit his throat with a sword, and then Sonic just takes it. He's like, "Give me a break!"
God, what a drama queen. The fact that I didn't get to hear Jason Griffiths say that in Sonic's voice.
The enemies were super weird in Black Knight.
I think I'd have fun with that.
Trying to think, what were the enemies like in Secret Rings? I'm trying to remember what they were like. Oh, they were the weird little Jin creatures. They were like little they were like little genie dudes.
If that game ever becomes moddable, I doubt it is in its current state, but that'd be a good excuse for me to use my genie character, because I feel like genie characters would fit into that world really well.
I
True.
want to say it might be doable when we get the reignition. The reignition port. God, why am I yawning?
Because it's past bedtime.
It do be past bedtime, yeah.
And yet you and me are going to be up in Discord until like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun for me. No, Ari, I love you to death, but those soundproof things only work if the door's closed.
I'm sorry that my room gets hot.
I'm sorry you're hot.
I'm sorry, you suck. I forgot what it's from. That's from something. I'm not trying to be mean.
Oh, I believe you. I need to get like a ladder because I think Ari, I think your vents just closed. Or like blowing down or something, because I see what you meant. I went in your room and it was like, whew.
Oh, I forgot the fairies in Sonic and the Black Knight were tiny chows.
Oh my god, there were fairies?
Yeah, so instead of rings, you collected fairies. Fairies kind of replaced everything. Like, you had yellow fairies, they were the rings. The green fairies, they were the springs. I think blue fairies were the boost panels.
That doesn't rhyme with ings.
Mm. But they were tiny chow heads with fairy wings on
That's adorable. Hold on, I want to Google this. Let me Google it.
them.
I'm gonna change my girlfriend's ringtone to the sad child music when you have to let your child go in Sonic Adventure 2.
No!
Also, what do you all think of Shara and Merlina? I couldn't remember their names for a second.
I adore Merlin, or not Merlina, Shara.
Shara's great.
I like
Merlina, I can
Star a
give or
lot,
take.
too.
Shara makes me think of Dooney.
Why isn't it showing me the fairies?
They exist. Can confirm.
I just want to see the fairies. Oh, they're just twinkling lights. That's boring.
Well, if you look closely, they're
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're little
There they
child
are. Oh my god, that's so cute.
heads. I bet you're gonna say the same thing.
I want that tattooed somewhere on my body.
Makes it more interesting with Merlina though, because spoiler alert: Merlina is the twist villain.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I said I'd give and take with her.
Yeah, she's the daughter of Merlin, and she's like a powerful wizard, just like Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
But her entire story is she is actively trying to like bring end to the entire world, but that's because she hates that basically life can end. Like
Okay.
you see a hint of it begin because she like picks a flower. It's like the flowers are so beautiful. Why must they wilt and die? And that's like the entire point of the story is like Sonic's like, yeah, we all die, but that's also kind of the drive to keep doing the best and leave your mark in the world.
We all die. You either kill yourself or get killed.
Basically. Ugh. But like for a story theme, that's kind of a deep story to tell for a Sonic game.
Gee, a storybook game with like a deep story. That's crazy.
Yeah. I want games with deep stories again. I want to learn lessons I already know. But like having the reassurance is like, yeah. Like life is tough, man. Make me play a game that makes me think positively.
Did you know you won't die if you dodge a bullet?
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a bullet.
You could dodge a hamster, you could dodge a wildebeest.
You could dodge my fist, you could dodge my foot.
What if I kick you in the back of the leg?
What if I bring you my life-size nutcracker?
I will call the cops. You want to tell that story to chat again for like the 8th time? Lizzie hasn't heard this story.
Do you not know about my life-size nutcracker?
Why do I feel like I have?
So I want to make a life-size nutcracker, but when you move the lever on its back instead of moving its mouth, it kicks its leg up to crotch height.
That is so funny.
I want to encourage him.
Like,
Remember one? No, I want you to remind you of something because one day we may have to live with him again, and he's going to have these inventions around the house.
I'll be a carpenter.
oh my
No, you
god.
won't. I'm going to tie you up and put you in the closet.
Literally a nutcracker. Exactly, Asri.
Don't encourage this behavior.
Look, I'm a creative type. If other people want to be creative, who am I to stop them?
Do you know the funding ending for Black Knight, Liz?
What?
So it ends with Sonic telling Amy the entire story of him being stuck in the storybook of King Arthur. And Amy's like, "You're using that as an excuse because you missed our date." And she like starts like chasing him with the hammer and stuff like that. And he's like, "Amy, no, not with the hammer, no!"
And fans act surprised when I tell them I don't like Amy back then.
Here's something else funny. That's actually a continuity thing with the previous game. Because at the end of Sonic Unleashed, Amy will ask Sonic on a date, and you can actually say yes to it, and Amy will get excited. And then, of course, the next game, Sonic and the Black Knight, where Sonic misses out on the date. Ow, my elbow.
Don't do that.
I'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Here's another thing with secret rings. One of the collectibles is Big the Cat.
Of course it was.
Yeah. So there's certain parts.
I forgot how you got him though.
Yeah. Well, you have to find it because you have to stand at like certain points and levels. Like you have to stand completely still at certain points. And then the camera will just like pan over to like Big the Cat doing something.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. My favorite is in the final level for Secret Rings. He's in like this big empty room. And if you like stop right in the middle, it just cuts to him and he's just breaking it down in the middle of the room.
I mean,
He's-
it sounds funny like a ball placer too. Like, oh yeah, totally big.
Yeah. What's funny is finding him, you actually like unlock Big the Cat's journal and you like read his adventures of being stuck in the storybook too. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can find him breaking it down. I wonder why they put Big the Cat in the game.
He's the world's strongest life form. Just remember, he can do chaos control, but he chooses not to.
I found a picture of it.
Please post it.
I'm gonna put it in the side chat for y'all to see. Like, yeah, he's just breaking it down, then he ends it on this pose right here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
that is just so funny.
Put that on a shirt or on a poster that says "Alone on a Friday night." You see
He's
Froggy?
literally in that pose.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Black Knight had a lot of playable characters. Because I think Knuckles, Shadow, and Blaze were playable, not as their night forms in the multiplayer. I don't think anyone else had that luxury. I think it was just those three. Let me see. Black Knight multiplayer. So were Tails? Oh, were Tails and Amy playable? No, just Amy. Tails was still the blacksmith.
Sounds right.
Yeah, so you could play as Sonic, Lancelot, Gawain, Percival, the blacksmith, Amy, Jet and Silver. I can't think of their knight names right now.
Galahad and not Galahad.
And then you had Shadow, Knuckles, Blaze, and King Arthur. How did King Arthur work? Because he's like 8 feet tall compared to everyone else.
No. A wizard did it. Merlina did it.
want to find gameplay. I want to see if it's like King Arthur is just like a giant in the multiplayer for no reason. There's the dragon.
Dragon.
Sonic slays 2 dragons in the game. Yo, excuse me, what is this?
What is what?
I can't tell if this is a mock-up or not, but it looks like a mod of Amy being playable in Sonic and the Black Knight.
That would be awesome.
Hey, we could dream.
We
A
could.
man can dream.
Heck, I could dream that I myself would be in Sonic and the Black Knight someday.
I wish I was Goward.
Rah, 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 rah. There is one thing in Black Knight that bugged me, is the QuickTime events. There's like certain points where you have to shake the Wii Remote at a certain time, and you can't preemptively shake the Wii Remote or it makes you fail it. So you have to hold the Wii Remote completely still, wait for the prompt to pop up, and then you have to shake it immediately.
Sheesh.
I never struggle with those.
I did a lot.
I don't know, they just kind of just clicked with me.
I was also a very energetic child that was constantly jumping up and down when I was playing the Wii. Like, I made playing video games a workout, basically. That's how active I was.
We need to get you on DDR then.
I flippin' love DDR!
Yeah, I didn't say anything that hinted that you didn't like DDR.
I got a
love
DDR mat
DDR.
in my closet.
I want to do DDR, but I'm out of shape.
That's what makes it fun.
No, because no, you and Decker are gonna drag me to the gym. It's like, no, you need to work out. I was like, I don't wanna. Getting in shape is hard.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
I just saw the most cursed keychain in the world. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog, but he's dressed like Sans.
Fun. Oh yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight was also the last time we had Crush 40 until Team Sonic Racing came out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like a 9-year hiatus between Crush 40 themes.
I can't remember if they ever like addressed that or not, because I never got the chance to ask Johnny.
I don't know.
There's one person in Crush 40 that perplexes me, but that's because of a picture Matthew showed me of them.
The one with Johnny having a plug up his butt saying he's supercharged now.
Yes.
I love that tweet so much.
You're not allowed to show me things anymore.
I do what I want. You can't stop me.
That's true.
I
She
can
does
tell
know
you-
where you live.
Yeah, I know where you live, Matthew.
And?
Take that. What are you gonna do now? You don't have anything on me.
Number 50.
I don't know. There's not really too much I can think to talk about.
I'm trying to think if there's
These-
anything,
That'd
any other
just be a
topics
good
to touch
stopping
on.
point to wrap it up here.
Like I don't know. Like I said, Like, I don't know, besides Project Reignite, is there any other like fan projects for these games?
Nothing for Black Knight. Reignited seems to be what is it called? Reignition. Project Reignition. Which that's coming along well. They showed off. They've been showing off a lot of missions in progress. I think they showed off Evil Foundry not too long ago. Guess you got something in mind regarding Black Knight's gameplay? Oh, lay it on me. Like, I feel like I've definitely talked a lot about Black Knight. I'm trying to think if there's anything in Secret Rings we haven't really touched on. The announcement trailer was interesting. Like Sonic, like looking at the Wii would be like, "Finally, something interesting," and then he sets you on fire. There was a hidden action the game doesn't really tell you until you do it. That being swinging the nunchuck instead of the Wii remote during Soul Surge. What did that do?
It's something.
I'm Googling it. Is it possible to be Sonic in the Black Knight without using the nunchuck?
I feel like it would be.
The movement's
like-
tied to the joystick, though.
I feel like the problem was like a lot of these Sonic games isn't the fact that they're bad. It's more like they don't have the same staying power that a lot of Sonic games have, like SA2 and all that. Because how many times have you found yourself going back to Black Knight and Secret Rings as opposed to the amount of times you've gone back to Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2?
I definitely go back to Adventure more often, but like
That's
saying
why I
these
quit
aren't
liking the
games
two
I
together.
ever, saying these are games that I never think about going back to is honestly a lie.
Oh, not so I'm saying is like how often you actually go back to it. It's like just thinking about it and then there's actually doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
I mean, I think about
I
going
feel
back
like-
to them more than Sonic Colors.
here's the thing, like ask any Sonic fan what's a game they go back to a lot. It's usually Adventure or Adventure 2. Like chat right now. How many times have you gone back to Adventure 1 and 2 as opposed to the storybook games? I feel like it's more leaning on the adventure games than it is the storybook games, which the storybook games, one of them, isn't bad, but for some reason they just don't have the same staying power for some reason, and I don't know why that is.
Also, shaking the
I feel
nunchuck
like-
is the only thing you can do to kick energy bombs that cannot be dealt with otherwise without getting hurt. You have to do that with it to even beat a level in the game. I don't remember that.
When was the last
I
time
don't
you
remember
played
that
Black
either.
Knight?
5 years ago.
Okay, is that recent? Is that recent?
I don't know. You tell me. 5 years ago.
That's like 8 years. That's like 20 years.
Game's not even that old yet.
I need to look how old that game is.
Oh, yeah, beats the Will-O-Wisps. That's what I'm reading. What do you mean Sonic and the Black Knight has a 50 on Metacritic? Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Screw you.
Remember, this was the age when everybody thought every Sonic game was bad. Like that's what happens. Heck, even the fans were like, "Well, wait, the game was announced, but it hasn't been played yet. No one's seen any gameplay footage. It's a bad game." It's what everybody did. Like, just Sonic games just had this really bad stereotyping that wasn't warranted.
There's ability you can learn in the game to defeat the second dragon in the game without using the pillar? No, I didn't know that. I feel like there's a lot with Black Knight I don't know about. I would say when I played when I did the 100% run of Secret Rings, I learned some really stupid crap.
Black Knight's just that one game that's like surprisingly deep, and you wouldn't think it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I flipping love games like that, where like you still learn stuff about it like years later. It's like I did everything in the game. Well, did you know you could do this? No. What?
How Riders is kind of like that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like every time I stream Riders, there's some expert that just comes into my chat. It's like, did you know you could do this weirdly absurd crap? And I'm like, no way. And then I try. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean I can light dash through the goddamn wall?
It's like when I taught you that fun trick in Mega Man.
Go to hell! You're going to hell when you die.
But I don't do drugs. Mario told me not to.
Honey, get your car keys.
So late though. Can't you kill him tomorrow?
I'm going to shake him. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to shake him.
You can shake him tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I'm eepy, baby.
Honey, you didn't even do the stuff that you said you're going to do today.
I'm eepy, baby.
I did know about that, Azri, because I know the game actually tells you that in the museum. It ain't easy, though. Alrighty. I guess, do we have any final thoughts about the two games before we wrap it up?
Sticker Rings is bad. Black Knight's good.
Opposite.
They're fun. They're fun to look back on. Like my opinion, like still stand regarding the gameplay and the story and the music and everything.
I think both are good, but I'm also the weenie that actually likes motion control in my game, so screw me, I guess.
Yep. I'm sorry. Black Secret Rings just no. That's a bad way to do that. Now it's okay to turn. It's just weird and awkward. It's not good.
I think it's fun. Do you like the
Nice.
Nintendo Wii?
We would like to play.
Jesus.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's just not a lot of reason for me to go back to the Wii.
So my
Louis.
legit feelings about it is I have fond memories of playing Secret Rings only because of mainly the mini games. I'll be honest about that. But it was a fresh take on the franchise in an attempt to like make it a little more relevant before the next milestone anniversary and before everything was like fixed up, replaced, and what have you. I feel like it was a good attempt at that.
Yeah.
And I still haven't played Black Knight yet, but the thought of Knuckles losing so bad he's ready to commit Sudoku hilariously.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, I think I see a raid target already.
Who do we got today?
Brent.
I don't know who that is, but let's get him.
Oh, I'll get him all right. He's doing some Sonic Mania crowd control right now. Yeah, thank you two so much for joining us tonight. It was nice having a fun conversation with you two.
Yeah, this was fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Definitely love to have you again. Probably work on a deeper topic.
Yeah.
One a little more fleshed out. Get some elbow grease.
I still think they should do Sonic and the Wizard of Oz.
It would be fun. Yeah, before we pop off, is there anything you two would like to advertise that you're all doing?
I will be at Sonic Expo Atlanta, August 15th to the 17th. So if you do see me there, come say hi.
Heck yeah. You got anything?
And I will
you
be resuming. May
you-
I?
Yeah, what are you resuming?
I will be resuming art activities. I keep giving a deadline, but I'm hoping this time I stick with it. A new
Gotcha.
commission sheet will be available at the end of July, and I will be providing samples as the date gets closer. It's just been too long, and honestly, commission prices will probably not change too much, but I will be back in a way.
Heck yeah. And then I guess real quick, as for me, I have been away for a while, but that's also because I just got my new PC set up, so I'm getting all that together. I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow night with some more Donkey Kong.
I will probably also be joining you for that.
Donkey Kong.
Now that I'm not stuck on that area anymore.
Yeah.
As for me, the only thing I have intended to do is I'm very angry at bots right now, so I'm gonna just do a stream where I kill 50 robot masters and 50 maverick hunters. I mean, favorite mavericks. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Alrighty. Yeah, before we pop off, DDC, thank you for the follow. And I hope you all have a wonderful night and take your drinks to go. Thank you for joining us in the cafe.
Check, please.
Bye, everyone.